see me rolling, they hating, patrolling and trying to catch me riding dirty, trying to catch me riding dirty.
Hey guys, and welcome back to the Mountain Dew Race Series. Finally, for the next chase race, for chase race number 4 here in Season 3 of the Mountain Dew Racing Series. We're here at Talladega Super Speedway for the running of the Good Sam Club 500. And I'm sorry for the delay. I've had a lot going on, and hopefully I get back in the swing of it this weekend. And I'm in a lot better mood today. So that's a plus and another plus. Double plus. Anyway, after the last chase race, the points got shuffled up a little bit. Jack Richards ended up losing the point lead to Steven Gonzalez, who's been pretty much Mr. Consistent this season. And he's still looking for his first win, but we'll update where they are after we give out the top 10 starting lineup for this 10-lapper here around Talladega Super Speedway. Our pole sitter today is Leo Rogers in the 9 car. And outside of him is James McLeod in the 83. Row 2 has the 22 at Dylan Poteet, and chase contender in the 28, James Qualls. Row 3 has another chase contender in the 88 of Aaron Reed, Qualls' teammate, and the 97 of Michael Causey. Row 4 has a couple chasers in the 4 Red Bell and the 19 of Ralph Green. And rounding out your top 10 is points leader Steven Gonzalez and the 6 of John DaCosta. So there's that, and we look to the back of the field. Jake Rogers starting dead last today, but it's Talladega, so anybody can win. Anything can happen in this 10-lap race, so should be very interesting to see. Dodge Toyota front row with Leo Rogers and James McLeod. Leo Rogers got into the All-Star race through the showdown this season, but he wants to get an actual win. And James McLeod looking for another win this season to help his season out. The green flag's out, and we're racing here at Talladega. And they're dead even going into turn 1. Now Leo Rogers in the 9 pulls ahead of James McLeod to take the lead coming off turn 2. With help from another fellow Dodge driver Dylan Poteet. Now Rogers goes up to the high side to work with McLeod. Dylan Poteet's working with his good buddy Aaron Reed on the bottom, but Aaron Reed wants to lead. He's in the chase. He knows what is on the line, and he has to have a good run. As Reed last week finished 34th last week, and dropped some spots after winning at New Hampshire. And now we got 3 chasers going 3 wide for the lead. Look at this. Aaron Reed, Red Bell, and Steven Gonzalez. They come to the line. And the leader will be... Oh, I think Gonzalez got it. Yes, Steven Gonzalez leads the first lap. He means business. He has his teammate, fellow driver, newcomer, Morgan Carpenter in the 23. The 2 Knox cars are 1-2 right now with Trent Dunham in 3rd. Now Morgan's going to pull under Steven, and Trent Dunham's going to go up with Steven Gonzalez. Morgan Carpenter has her brother coming up. Here comes Randy Carpenter in the 41. There's Callum Wells needing a good race. Had a couple of horrific weeks in the chase, and he's dropped down to 11th in the standing, 72 points back from Steven Gonzalez. But look at the 51 car hanging up tough on the high side with his teammate Morgan Carpenter coming. Trent Dunham with Callum Wells up on the very high side. They come to the line, and Steven Gonzalez leads again. Look in the back, see what's going on. Andre Castro's back here with Ron Acosta and Jacob Rodriguez. There's Cody Birmingham, Zohar Munn, former winner here at Talladega, Blake Cooper, Charles Jackson up on the high side with Jake Johnson. There's Sasha Dawson. She's back there working with her teammate, looks like. The 15 of Ken Johnson. Oh no, she's not. She was, I thought. Jake Rogers trying to work his way up. Oh, they were slowing up a little bit right there. 3 by 3 through the whole field. Getting crazy. Steven Gonzalez goes down to block Pichu London. Didn't have it. Matt Richards going to get kicked out of the line. 3 wide for second. Morgan Carpenter's going to go to lead this lap. What a run for Morgan. Great run for her. Representing for the females today. Hanging strong in the front. 4:10 in the books already. There's Taylor Orndorff with Tim Freilich. They've worked their way up. And Sky Luke Walker. 99. He's following the 91. There's Michael Dawson. And Pichu London dives under Morgan Carpenter for the lead. Freilich's going to stick up there with the 23, but here comes that STP 43. This car last year with Cody Birmingham. This is where Cody Birmingham won his last and final race to this date in his career. His 4th win of last season came in this 43 car in this event. Pichu London is trying to win again. This car and everything at Talladega. Famous to see the 43 win at Talladega, but more likely at Daytona. But anyway, oh, what a finish right there at the line that was. And Scott Lupewalker led that lap in the 99. So credit him with the lap lead. Good to see that 99 car up there, the Kmart Ford Fusion for Roush Fenway Racing. He had help from the 24, Michael Dawson. And there's John Ryan Powell, who has struggled heavily in the chase as well. Dover didn't help get involved in a wreck with Jeff Ehlers, needing a rebound week. And just have to be up there at the right time right now, as Michael Dawson's to the point. Go back and check on some chasers to see what's going on. Jake Johnson's back here in the back. There's our front row right there. The front row, James McLeod and Leo Rogers have dropped to the back. There's Dylan Pote, another guy started up there, and Aaron Reed. Ralph Green's dropped back. One of the chases, Aaron Reed. Look around. There's Red Bell, Callum Wells, also. Oh, and the 36 blew up. Charles Jackson has blown an engine. I believe this is like the second or third time this car has blown up in the race. He didn't make it to the beginning of the race at Atlanta for something, and now Charles Jackson is off the pace in the McDonald's 36. Tough break for Charles Jackson. Had a strong running going in this race. It looked like he had a chance. But the problem is with this split about 6 or 7 cars away from the main pack. Zach Carlson and Leo Rogers trying to hang on, but look back here. Jake Johnson, Ralph Green, chase contenders are out of the main draft, and way back here along with Jacob Rodriguez, James McLeod, Ryan Acosta. Looks like Zach Carlson's caught back to the field. Leo Rogers cannot catch up. The 21 made it. We go back up to the front, see what's going on. And John Acosta led the last lap in the 6 car. And look at Corey O'Malley. Corey O'Malley in the 42's up to 2nd. And Jake Rogers, defending champion of the Mountain Dew Race Series, up to 3rd. But here comes the DEI cars. Ken Johnson, Sasha Dawson don't want none of it. And there's Taylor Orndorff taking advantage. Going to go under. Cody Birmingham's up there. He wants to repeat this race in a different car. He was going past Zohar Mine. And here comes Blake Cooper. He won this race. He won this race last season in that 60 car. He won the Spring Aaron's Point 99 race in season 2. Blake Cooper's up there. He's ready to get a win. He hasn't even had a top 5 this season in that 60 car. Definitely would like to get this run. But what about John Acosta up here? He's shown signs of hope lately in this 6 car. He was close at Richmond to winning. But can John Acosta, can he pull through and get a victory for the Acosta family? Look at Blake Cooper making the 2 wide for 2nd. Corey O'Malley and Ken Johnson have got kicked to the outside. The DEI cars have got separated. Here comes Matthew Rodriguez in 3rd. Where did he come from? There's Red Bell, Aaron Reed, and Dylan Pote. They were in the back a minute ago. And Blake Cooper's going for the lead in the 60 car. Blake Cooper setting himself up. This looks like deja vu. He's going to take the lead. Look back there, and one of the chases we haven't mentioned, Jack Richards has crept his way right outside the top 10. He's working his way up. We haven't talked about him. There he is in the 14 on the bottom. He has Jeff Ehlers behind him and Connor Breeden. Now what is Blake Cooper going to have to do to keep the lead? It's not going to happen because we don't even have time to say anything. Red Bell to the inside with help from Aaron Reed and Dylan Pote. And here comes the Daytona 500 where Zach Carlson in 4th. Tim Fralick, Michael Causey. That bottom line is where you want to be here. Red Bell is going to try to take the lead. Aaron Reed blocks. And now Aaron Reed's going to lose the bottom to Dylan Pote. They're going to come to the line. White flag. 1 lap to go. Dylan leads the lap. Dylan Pote's now the new leader. Zach Carlson has moved up to 2nd. Tim Fralick is in 3rd. Zach Carlson has not had a victory since the Daytona 500. Dylan has not won since last season. Tim Fralick has never won in this 31 car. And there's Michael Causey. He's already won this season. Zach Carlson to the inside of Dylan Pote. Carlson to the point. Tim Fralick is up to 2nd. Both these drivers need a good run. Look at Jack Richards in 4th. He's the highest chaser right now with Jeff Ehlers and Connor Breeden up there as well. Richards jumps under Causey. Is anybody going to get around the 21? Tim Fralick's not going to make a move. Zach Carlson's going to make it 2 out of 3. Restrictor plate race. He wins here at Talladega. But I should have said 2 out of 4. Zach Carlson gets his 2nd career win here in the Mountain Dew Racing Series. He's won 2 out of the 4 restrictor plate races this season. He won the Daytona 500, and now he's won the Good Sam Club 500 here at Talladega. Zach Carlson, one of the top guns in the restrictor plate racing. He's had a terrible mid-season. Fell off the map for most of the season. But Zach Carlson rebound, the Daytona 500 champion, is a winner again here in the Mountain Dew Race Series. His second career win of his career and of the season. Tim Freilich put a good effort up, but didn't get it. He didn't have a run right there at the end. He gets second. Jack Richards snuck up there and got third. Let's do this, because half the field is going on the track. And there's a broken gearbox on the 36 car. Charles Jackson, tough break for him, but Zach Carlson's your winner. Tim Freilich second. Jack Richards third. Michael Causey fourth. Jeff Ehlers fifth. Connor Breen sixth. Zohar Mutton seventh. Dylan Poteet eighth. Matt Richards ninth. And Aaron Reed 10th. Very crazy race, to be exact. Anybody could have won this race. Zach Carlson takes advantage and gets his second win of the season, both on restrictor plate races. So Zach Carlson is one of those guys you want to hook up with on restrictor plate races. It wasn't but 2 or 3 laps ago, he was, right before that, he was in the back, and he worked his way up, and there you go. The rest is history. Zach Carlson gets around Dylan Poteet going down the backstretch, and that was the race-winning move. And you see the rest of the results. There's our poster, Leo Rogers. He got 11th. Probably wish you could take one of those ones away instead of being 11th, be first, but wasn't meant to be. Red Bell 15th. Steven Gonzalez 16th. Jake Rogers 17th. James Qualls 18th. There's some of the chasers. Wesley Ware, we didn't talk about him. He finished 26th. I never did really see him. Sasha Dawson 27th. Callum Wells 29th. Ralph Green 31st. Jake Johnson 34th. Didn't need that. John Ryan Powell 35th. He didn't need that. And there's the rest. Don't know what happened to the 20. He lost the pack quickly. He got behind the 36, who, like I said, broke his gearbox, which was a tough break. 36 cars had a bunch of mechanical failures. It even cost him a start of a race back in Atlanta. Didn't even get credit for the race. But crazy race. It's actually clean, but sometimes these restrictor plate races don't get that entertaining. It just, the passing is, but I mean, not wreck-wise. But that might be a good thing, because that's a rarity in my series that we don't see wrecks. But the points will be in the description for the chasers, and we'll be halfway after our next race, which is at Charlotte Motor Speedway for the running of the Bank of America 500. So that'll be the halfway point of the chase. So hopefully these races will be up quicker. And congrats again to Zach Carlson on his second career win, 021 Motorcraft team. And I will see you guys for chase race number 5 at Charlotte. See you guys from Talladega.